Are you gonna come in? No one knows you're here. It's just me.
You see, I still haven't figured out how you find out if anybody's on there.
They will start coming up. It'll show people coming up.
But I can't see them.
You're supposed to be the tech guy.
What am I supposed? Oh, wait a minute! I can see them like right through their webcam.
You're such an idiot. Hi, everybody. We're back. How's your Sunday going? Ours is going fair. I did a little bit of shopping today for the ingredients for this little dish we're going to make, crab rangoon. Because not everyone has wonton wrappers hanging around the house.
What am I going to do with this scale? You said we're making wontons. I got the scale. It's right. Oh.
I got half of a ton. Anywho, so what we're going to do, we've never made this. Why are you like right behind me? Anyway, I'll get on this side because you have to pour us some wine.
But wait.
Because it is Wine, Food, and Fun with Linda and Mark.
But
See
wait.
back there, Linda at Wine, Food, and Fun. What?
But wait. It's time to open the wine.
What wine are we having, Mark? This week we are having La Crema. Hillary and Dion are with us.
They must have power.
Yes. Shout out to the Texans, our Texan friends. Hillary and Dion survived the snowstorm. Thank God.
Did you book the Ted Cruise?
Are you guys going on the Ted Cruise? That's awful. So, and also the more important thing, Mark, is Dion's going to be out here this weekend for our civil disobedience shoot. It's one day. We're following all of our COVID restriction things, which are a hassle. I'm not going to mention how much of a hassle it is because Karina will probably have a breakdown. Karina, RAD, UPM. Don Field is here. Hi, Don. Yeah, so civil disobedience this weekend. A toast to you all before we have our crab rangoon.
Otherwise known as wontons.
And Don, you don't need to listen to us. But at the end, look at the crab rangoon right before we eat it.
Ah, that's good.
Maybe, I know, La Crema is really good. Anyway.
All right.
So
what are we doing?
We're getting, so first of all, I guess I'll give a shout out to whose recipe it is. Chef John. Our favorite, Food Wishes, foodwishes.com. If you want really good food, it's super easy to make it there. Oh, Dion, you're actually on your own device? That is so weird. Anyway, so Mark is heating up the oil in the back. It's got to be 350 degrees. So we don't have what are those things called?
Fryers.
We don't have a fryer. So we are just using a pan with oil in it.
No fryers, but what's the other one?
Don, I know, Chef John is the best.
It's not a fryer. Like
a chicken fryer?
No, Robin Hood things.
Lenora is here. Lenora, are you safe?
Come on.
Are you stuck under the snow?
I'm hungry.
Fine. So what you need, the first things first, cream cheese and...
Would you like me to open that?
Crab meat. Mark, open these up and toss them in the bowl. Actually,
here we go again.
Don't do the real tossing, just put them in the bowl.
Where did the open thing go? You put it away.
I did. Can opener.
Oh,
I need some wine. Lenora, are you under snow? How are the cows? I'm kind of concerned about that. Don't you have a new baby cow? Anywho, we're using canned crab. You can use any crab. You can use fake crab,
any crab,
real crab.
You don't want to use those crabs.
This is why it's so difficult to do this show. I try and be serious. Mark is back there making jokes, trying to crack you guys up. So Lenore says she's finally thawed out. Thank goodness. That was awful. I can't believe all my friends in Texas. And Karen, too. Karen's in Austin, where it's probably really horrible. With Dan Rather. He lives in Austin, too. So, anyway. Do you have that stuff done? Here, I will open up the cream cheese. We're using Philadelphia cream cheese. Now, if you go to Chef John's site and you're looking at the recipe there, it's for 60 wontons. Trust me,
I told you it was a ton.
I don't need 60 wontons. Neither does Mark. So we're going to make half the recipe. But the thing is, we're making a little bit more than half the recipe. You're hiding behind my head, Mark. People want to see you.
No, they don't.
Okay, whatever. So we're going to make, because this is not the British baking show. Oh, you got to get all the juice out of it.
I thought I just did.
If you did, then that's fine. But here, let me toss this in the bowl first. So actually, this was 8 ounces of cream cheese. If you halved it, I should have used 4 ounces. But we don't want to have leftover cream cheese because we don't eat it on anything else.
And what am I going to do with this? Whisk it?
No, not that. You put everything in and then you mix it with a fork. So you then put the green onions in. We have some little green onions chopped up. Lenore says hi, Mark.
Hi. And,
I'm gonna bring
the
phone.
green onions you can use, as he says, the green and the white.
Green and the white.
So we're being a little bit,
We're co-mingling the onions. Oh,
and look, they're not even getting pips.
Right, they're not. Next thing is, check it out, guys. Mark cleaned our windows. You can see outside now. Okay.
You're so weird.
So,
Now
you're
what?
right. Okay, since
And
we
salt.
are sort of, so now some crushed garlic. We need some crushed garlic.
How much crushed garlic?
1 teaspoon of crushed garlic.
That's a lot of crushed
I know.
garlic.
We like garlic over here.
No vampires tonight.
Not tonight. How's that? Yeah, so you got that in there. Garlic.
Woo!
It's smelly. And then you want to put in your soy sauce and your fish sauce. So a teaspoon of soy sauce.
A teaspoon or a tablespoon?
A teaspoon of fish sauce. I'm sorry, soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Yeah, teaspoon of soy sauce. I'm going to bring my recipe over. And hopefully the oil won't splatter on me because it could be dangerous. You have to be very careful when you're around a hot oil pan. Anyway, hopefully we won't have any issues.
Okay, turn off the burner because it's at 360.
Oh, it's at 360?
Yeah.
Here, let me.
I'll turn it.
It's at
This one.
360. We wanted it 350. Anywho, here
We'll
I
come back
am. Okay, half a teaspoon of fish sauce.
Half a teaspoon of fish sauce. Which one is the fish sauce?
The one that says fish sauce.
And what kind? This is Thai Kitchen.
Doesn't matter, it's fish sauce.
How
How many of you even have fish sauce? We didn't get it until we started making those tuna cakes, the Gordon Ramsay tuna cakes, which were super yummy.
That
Hi,
looks like
Kenneth. We have Kenneth on here.
Hey, Kenneth.
Welcome to the cooking show.
Half a teaspoon it is.
Okay, and then you need another half a teaspoon of Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire. Yeah, whatever that is.
Right.
Oop, half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon Worcestershire. Half a teaspoon.
That looks like about a half a teaspoon.
Sure, and then half a teaspoon of salt and pepper. So, salt and pepper. I would just grind some salt
That's what
over
I was
it.
gonna do.
Yeah, grind. A lot though. Because it's supposed to be like a half a teaspoon.
That's going to be you'd think it's going to be really salty. It probably will be.
Okay, that's probably enough. A little bit of pepper. Shake, do a little pepper
Little
shake on
shake.
it. Little shake. Oh, sure. Wait. Lenore wants to see the fish sauce bottle. So we have this fish sauce that we use, Thai fish sauce.
About
And
that
it's
much pepper?
super good. Yeah. Not that much pepper, Mark.
The reason I'm doing this is because last time I did this, they all went into the stuff and almost ruined it.
Hopefully his hands are clean. I didn't see him wash them.
Was I supposed to wash my hands?
Anyway, so yes, this fish sauce is really super good with our other recipe we did, which was a spicy tuna cake. Oh, then you're going to do a shake of the cayenne pepper. A shake. Shake of the cayenne. You can do more than that because we like spicy stuff. That didn't even shake out.
It did.
Can you guys see that all right? Whoo, it's getting like...
Sneeze.
I'm going to sneeze.
Wait a minute. Here.
Yeah, time to take a wine break,
A
Mark.
toast to the most.
Mostly what?
Mostly.
Here. I'm going to move my angle because I feel like I'm not getting what you guys need to see.
So you want to see my belly?
Yeah, I'll see your belly, Mark.
Okay, what else do I
See
put
Mark's
in here?
belly, not my belly. That's why I'm controlling the camera. Oh, so then what do we need?
Consult the recipe.
Then we need, yes, I'm consulting a recipe because we've never made this. Salt, pepper, a quarter teaspoon of sesame oil. We're using this.
Quarter teaspoon.
This sesame oil.
Pure sesame oil.
I was going to cut this recipe in half, but I just realized we're doing a full recipe, which is going to be like 60 wontons. I didn't really want us to eat 60 wontons, so what'd you do? Did you put too much in?
Nope. Put just the right amount in.
We have our canola oil.
God, that smells good.
We need our wrappers. Okay, so we don't have enough wrappers. There was only like probably 40 wrappers in the bottle.
You want me to run down to LA and get some?
No. So we're going to make our wontons. We're going to fill them up a little more than you're supposed to. Hopefully we won't have a problem with that. Anyway.
Next.
Cheers, Lenora.
To all those that are in there. What now?
I think we've used everything that we're supposed to have.
We have wine vinegar, rice vinegar.
That's for the sauce. That's for the dipping sauce.
With brown sugar.
So now,
that's black pepper.
We used all this.
We used all that? Okay.
Yep. So now you mix it up with a fork. So Mark is going to mix it up with a fork. And we're going to see how this works out. You want to mix it till it's creamy. So you just mix it together.
I thought you were going to let this get to room temperature.
It should be close to room temperature.
Wow.
Can you see it? So you just got to keep mixing it. That crab actually looks pretty good. We were wondering, like, how the canned crab would work. We've never used canned crab. Mark was buying some fancy crab from Costco, and we made some crab cakes with it once, and they were good, but they were super expensive. So I decided to try canned crab. Then we're like, what do we want to use it on? So we had to find a recipe, which led us to Chef John. How's it coming? Smells good.
Smells really good.
It does. It smells like fish.
No, it smells like sesame oil.
Oh, you're right. It has a sesame fish oil. Ooh, it's coming together. Mark is getting it all mixed up. So yeah, just smush it together because you got kind of lumps.
Those technical terms of cooking, smushing.
How many people are cooking with us? Anyone? Oh, Lenore's drinking a Seagram's Escape Peach. What is that?
That's the peach that got away.
Is that like a sweet drink, or is that sort of a hard drink? It's a hard drink, but does it have a sweet, like, because I like sweet drinks when you're using whiskey or rum or any of those things. Oh, that's looking good.
That's looking good.
It is. And you keep mixing it around. It's like you want to get everything mixed in, sort of like a, what would you call that? Tuna fish. A tuna fish. Kind of like you're making tuna fish, like a tuna fish sandwich. Wow, it looks really good. I can't imagine that makes 60 though.
Well, yeah, because you're just using a little bit.
Yeah, when you actually take them out, you take about a teaspoon of them.
All right. Here, well, I'm stirring it.
Okay, I'll finish up the stirring. We're doing stirring.
All right.
Oh, it's a sweet drink. Thanks for handling that, Lenore.
You take care of the game.
I don't know what the problem was.
Jeez.
That was going actually better doing it around like that. We're almost here. I think it's looking good.
How are you going to get that into the little wrappers? That's going to be kind of neat.
Yeah. So here's what Chef John says. At this point, once you have all that stuff mixed up, you should refrigerate it for about an hour or two. But I know you guys don't want to hang out with us that long, so...
Well, it depends on how much wine we have.
No.
Put it in the
He said, no.
No?
He said You can eat it right away, though, if you really have the munchies. So we're going to do that. We're going to make it without refrigerating it. But if you're doing this at home another time, refrigerate it for about an hour, maybe 2 hours before you make it. And it'll probably be good. So then you scrape the side down. It's probably not going to make a difference, but yeah, scrape the side, get it all in a lump in the middle. And then we're going to start our wrapper situation.
And I'm not going to wrap.
No one wants to see Mark wrap. No one wants to see me wrap either. Trust me. Oh, speaking of wrap, not that this has anything to do with rap, but that lovely song that we heard at the beginning of our show was Bon Appetit by the very talented songwriters Donna Britton Bukovic, which she was also the performer of it, and Ross Orenstein.
I'm not.
Ross didn't sing, but he did write it with Donna. What? You're out of wine?
Speaking of rappers, so if you want to see my beautiful wife perform on a stripper pole.
Please! No one wants to see the stripper pole.
What? Oh, Carbon Dating. It's a series that we did.
I'm not going to tell you which episodes, so you have to watch all of them.
Trust me, it's worth the effort.
Oh my God, Carbon Dating is one of the best things I ever worked on. It actually, it was in consideration for an Emmy the first year that they started letting web series, they had that category, so the first year. And it's the creation of Amanda Serra. She's the writer, co-director, producer, and she plays one of the main characters, Amelia.
Why do I have these out? Am I playing bongos?
No, you could put those away because when I was going to do half a recipe, we were going to be using that. But we did the whole recipe, so here we are. So here we are with our little wrappers. These are what our little wonton wrappers should look like. So Mark is going to get one, and he's going to use some water. Are you just going to do it here? Why don't you do it on the plate?
You couldn't even see what I was doing.
You're trying to cover my face.
On the plate?
Yep, and then just put water on it. Remember, you got to like dip your finger in and you got to wet it.
No, I'm not going to dip my finger in there. Here.
Oh, so he's
going
going
to... I got the paintbrush.
So he's going to paint some water on it.
Maybe I'll dip my finger in it because the paintbrush doesn't seem to work that well.
It's working pretty good. So as long as it gets... Okay, so you want to make it wet all the way around like that.
Okay.
And then once you have that done, then you take and you get a teaspoon, about a teaspoon of your mixture, and you put it right in the middle. So do a little bit over. We want to make ours bigger. So put it in. Why are you laughing at me? He's snickering.
I thought you said you wanted to make it bigger, so I was going to start talking dirty to it.
So this is... This is what you do. So this is very important. You lift up the sides like so. You don't put them together. Then you take the other side and then that side, and then you squeeze out all the air. No, Mark, you're doing it wrong. You squeeze out the air like this, and you make little wonton things like this.
Okay, I got the second one.
Right.
I'm squeezing the air out.
Okay, so put that aside.
And you want to make sure that the top, that no air can get in there.
So yeah, that is one wrapper. So this could take a while. We're making probably at least 40 of them. So I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to help Mark make some
No, you
wontons.
do this. Well, because it takes, you got to do 4 at a time or in the thing. So.
Oh, you're going to make them and then cook them? And then make them and cook them?
Yeah.
That's an excellent idea. Mark is so good at like thinking how to do things faster and...
Out of the box.
Yeah, out of the box. Actually, I was thinking it's because he's lazy. He thinks of ways to do things.
That's exactly what it is in Italian.
He's Italian. And it's not just that. Like, he's an engineer, so he likes to think... A re-engineer. He likes to think of ways to re-engineer the whole process. So sometimes that doesn't really work with a creative person because they're not used to the whole engineering situation going on, which causes sometimes arguments between the two people that... The person that's creative and the one that's the engineer, there can be problems. Lenora says it looks awesome. Here's 2.
There's no way you're going to get 60 of these little bad boys out of this.
Whatever. I'm back to my drinking. Now, let's all have a talk about drinking. We probably drink too much.
What do you mean, probably?
We probably should cut back slightly for many reasons.
What reasons?
Gaining weight.
Okay, this is like a...
Not being able to remember things.
I remember everything.
That is not the right kind of Rangoon. That only has 3 things. They're supposed to have 4 things. 4 little folds. What is this, Mark? It's a reject Rangoon.
That's a half ton, not even a 1 ton.
I put more in it.
This is what I have to go through. See? The director
I'm such a bossy person. He can't,
Bossy?
honestly, sometimes he snaps at me because I get bossy. He's like, I'm like, quit yelling at me. Do you guys feel like you're in a therapy session with us? Do you think we need help other than the alcoholic situation?
Okay.
What?
I see I need more water is what I need.
Oh.
'Cause-
Want me to get you some more water?
No.
Oh, so Mark has some made. We're going to fry some up real quick. So put him in your...
No, I'm going to like seal these because...
Oh, they're not sealed?
Yeah, they're not sealed. Now I see what the whole thing, using your fingers, works.
Oh, because you got to get them
So
sealed.
much better.
Okay. So much for the paintbrush idea.
No, the paintbrush works. You just have to make sure that they're sealed.
So get your little scooper, and they're going to go... Your scooper over there. They're going to go right here. Here, put them in here, Mark.
I'm getting the top off the oil.
Okay. And take the thing out of it. We don't need the temperature. We don't need the temperature thing in.
Because it'll... Okay.
No, because we already know it's about the right temperature. We worked on this earlier. We didn't want to have you guys hanging around too long. So Mark's going to pack up the little Rangoons, whether or not they're shaped the correct way or not.
We'll find out.
And he's going to... Wait. He's going to put him in the oil and they're going to sizzle. So I'm going to keep the camera away. Ooh, drop them in there. And you keep them, you cook them for approximately 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Look at them. Look at them cooking. They look amazing.
I think you never saw stuff get fried before.
I haven't seen stuff get... Don't push them down. I haven't. Maybe if you do it this way. Like...
Okay.
Because you're going to squish them.
I'm not squishing them.
You are squishing them. He didn't say to do that. He said just to let them fry up.
Huh.
And they're going to turn a golden brown.
See, that's why you get the air out of it. See?
Oh, did it come open?
No, it's like blowing up.
Is it blowing up? This is our first batch of the Rangoons. I'm going to do something real quick.
No.
I'll push him down a little.
No.
You make some more.
All right.
Make more Rangoons, baby. We're gonna see how long it takes for this to happen. And I'm gonna stay a little bit away so I don't get burned from the fryer. That would be bad. But they're looking pretty good. Should we have we probably should have put a timer on it. Let's put a timer. I'm not feeling real good about the situation.
It's been
Timer?
a minute and a half.
I'll put 2 minutes
No,
on the
it's already been a
timer.
minute and a half.
Well,
I put a timer on it.
oh, you did?
Yeah, I watched.
All right. So
So...
they're getting brown, guys. They're looking yummy. Oh, the cream cheese is coming out. We're having a fail.
Quit pushing on them.
I'm not pushing. I'm just looking, and it's coming out. It's leaking. The Rangoon is leaking, and it's also like there's grease splattering. I feel like we have to cover it.
No.
It's not a safe situation. We're trying to be safe. And I'm not also following OSHA guidelines because I have... Oops. Sorry.
Right.
I didn't turn my... No, it's... We're having an issue. We're having an issue. Mark's going to take out the first batch and put them on our little makeshift tray so they can... Interesting. So,
Are you recording this?
yes, I'm recording. What else am I going to be doing? I have these handy little snippers, so I'm going to turn them over. I think some of these look really cute. I wonder how they taste.
Don't taste them until they cool off.
I'm not going to taste them until they cool off, Mark. Don't worry. If they come out really good, you can make them when Dion comes over. Dion, do you like crab? So here's what the first little batch looked like. I think they could have been a little bit more golden. So
yeah,
we were having an issue because the cream cheese was coming out of them. Oh, no. You're not supposed to do... What's this thing? It looks like a kiss.
It is.
That's not how they're supposed to look.
I'm trying to keep the cream cheese from coming out.
Oh, my timer's going off. Great. Dion likes crab. We're going to test it on him. Dion's like, yeah, that works for me. Well, what are you doing now? Are you just making... Mark's expressing himself on the crab Rangoon thing.
Are you going to try to figure out how to do the dipping sauce?
Oh, yeah, we could... In fact, after you put this batch in,
yep.
I think what we should do is we should do the dipping sauce, and then we can try it in front of you guys. That way, in case we get violently ill, you know not to make it. Or at least not the way we make it. And then you don't have to stay here and watch us make 60 of them.
We're not going to make 60.
Yeah, you can go and do whatever you're going to do tonight, because I'm sure you are very busy people and don't have a bunch of time to sit here and watch us make crab rangoons. One time.
Okay, so now I understand.
You finally got it?
Yeah, I got it.
One more, and then we're going to make the dipping sauce.
Yes, dear.
And then we'll be able to try the first 4 that we made. I think this is an interesting little experiment. How do you feel about this, Mark?
Oh, it's interesting. And whenever an engineer says that's interesting, that means don't get on the plane.
Yeah, no one's getting on a plane here.
Hey, Dion, make sure you're not flying the 777.
I know, why are they crashing everywhere?
They have this problem with the engines falling off.
Anyone flying out there except Ted Cruz, he can take those planes. Anyone else, don't take that plane. How many people are like completely obsessed with making fun of Ted Cruz this week? He so deserves it because he's such an awful person. He doesn't care about any of his constituents. He left his dog, Snowflake the poodle, at home in freezing cold. Anyway, Dion's driving. But he did see that the engines are falling off those planes. So, back to what we were saying. Rag on Ted Cruz. I'm going to personally just send out a shout out of thanks to AOC and Beto O'Rourke for actually being real human beings during that whole crisis in Texas. We have a lot of Texas people here. I have to acknowledge that other people are helping way more than that idiot Cruz. Why'd you do that?
Because this is too hot.
Oh, our oil is too hot. Sorry. All of our Texans agree that Cruz is a complete failure as a senator.
I'd say more than just a senator, but
right. That's true. Who seriously blames their wife and their kids for their bad decisions at work? Sorry, I didn't know we were making a political show. Oh, timer.
3 minutes.
3 minutes? Timer, 3 minutes for this one. So, yeah. Anyway, what else is going on?
Making the sauce.
Oh, yeah, we got to make the sauce. You can let that cook, Mark.
I'm going to watch it.
No, you don't need to watch it.
I'm going to put the temperature in because...
Does it look like it's not cooking as good? Ooh. Here, I need to get a dish. Sorry. It's a little too close. All right. Here's a dish for the sauce. So, Mark, are we ready?
Huh?
You're going to need a cup of ketchup. Oh, that's why you need the cup thing. I've got a measuring cup. I'll make the sauce. Mark is really busy watching the Rangoons cook in the oil. I feel like he is stressing out a bit.
I'm not stressing out.
That maybe it's going to burn up. It's not cooking correctly. So I'm getting a cup of ketchup. I hope we even have a cup of ketchup. I don't think we have a cup of ketchup.
Was that you or the ketchup bottle?
Excuse me. No. We're not going to be able to make as much as we probably should. We're making half. We'll make half of the dipping sauce. Trying to get it out. All right. The other thing we need is we need a 1/4 cup of rice vinegar. But we only did a 1/2 cup of ketchup. So we need an 1/8 of a cup. I don't have an 1/8 of a cup.
Use a half of a cup.
No, I need a 1/2 of a 1/4. Where's our 1/4 cup, Mark?
I don't know.
Oh, I think I found one. A 1/4 cup.
So, I can see the error in my ways.
What did you do? That is the rice vinegar. I'm going to put that in with the ketchup. We're almost there with our dipping sauce. And then we need 2 tablespoons, if you were doing the whole thing, for the dipping sauce of brown sugar. But we're only doing half because I don't have enough ketchup.
This one's a dead one.
Why is it dead?
Because it's outgassed.
Mark has a dead Rangoon. Is it because it lost its insides?
It lost its inside. So
That doesn't look good.
The idea for this is to actually get the air out so that they don't float.
Mark, do you want to say that again to the people?
You want to get the air out so that they don't float.
Did you talk to the people? Oh, and 1 tablespoon of sriracha. How is this? Can you open this for me? Sriracha. We're using this sriracha sauce.
Tablespoon or a teaspoon?
Tablespoon. Oh, it should be done.
The oil had.
Oh, did it cool down too much?
Yeah.
So you're gonna cook them some more?
Yeah.
All right. Tablespoon. No, half it in there.
A half?
Mm-hmm. Half.
Why a half?
Because I had to make only half a recipe because we have enough ketchup. Oh, that'll work. Mark's putting more in because he likes especially spicy stuff. Once you have your little mixture here, then you just whisk it up. And that is going to make your super spicy crab Rangoon dipping sauce. So we've done that little number. We have a fancy little dish we're going to put it in.
See how those blew up like balloons?
Oh, they did. They blew up.
Okay, I'm going to try another thing while you're talking.
Okay, yeah.
But first, I'm going to grab one of these.
Wait. I wanted everyone to see like how the presentation would look, because it's all about presentation when you're doing these little things.
And people are going, what?
They're like, these people are nutso. Now, we don't have enough really pretty ones, so I was hoping to have at least...
One pretty one?
No, 2. But here we go. Oh, shoot. It's almost falling off. Why is this over here? I need a glass of wine.
I'll drink to that.
Drink some more, Mark. Here we go. Let's taste it. That way everyone can leave and go try their own. Here we have 4 little crab Rangoons. Mark's in the background making more. I will try one. I'll try this cute little one right here that Mark made. It's kind of toasty and golden. So I'm going to dip it in the dipping sauce. It's nice and dipped. And I'm going to try it. Not bad. They're pretty good, Mark. You should try one.
All right.
A little hot. A little hot. How is it? Kind of gross seeing other people eat, right?
Not bad.
Not bad. So that's what you could do with that crab you have, that canned crab. So with that, guys, we're going to let you go. We're going to have some more wine. Yeah, we have a mess, but we've got a lot of crab Rangoons to make. So To all of you, thanks for joining us.
And to Food Wishes,
Chef John
almost got it down.
I know. He's so good. Talk to you guys later. Bye.